Hey YouTube, it's Sunday the 8th of December, not long till Christmas. These are my latest gaming pickups. I've got a few promotional items for the next generation consoles. So I've got a staff training guide on a lanyard for the PS4. I actually bought this from Game World in Leicester for £1. It's quite a nice lanyard. It's got the picture of the controller on there and the PS4 logo. And it's just some information about the console and the games itself. It's quite a nice item to keep for when I eventually get a PS4. And I got a Xbox One brochure, and this was also free. I picked this up from Game World, so this was free. Paid £1 for the lanyard. So this is just like a mini magazine really, going through the Connect, the new controller and the debut games. That was just quite a nice little read. Next is an item I picked up from a charity shop. It was Age UK in Leicester. It's not very often to see items like this. It's a book. It's released by Chronicle Books. I think it's a US version. It's got a US price on there, $19.95. But it's Street Fighter: The Complete History by Chris Carl, licensed by Capcom, and this was just £1.50. And I do like Street Fighter, but I'm not particularly, like a fan, like I buy everything. But I thought this was quite nice to pick up, just to have a quick read through and then probably sell on. It's got some really nice artwork in there, and it goes into the characters and all sorts. So if any of you guys are interested in that, just make me an offer and I'll see what I can do. Next is a Game Boy Color game, and this is from Game World, and I got this for £1.50, and this was released in 1998. And it's Alfreds Adventure. So I used to recall liking Alfred the chicken on the Game Boy, and this looks like a follow-up game to that, so it should be quite good fun on the Game Boy Color, and just £1.50. Next we've got some real triggers for the PS3 controller, and this is one of my bugbears with the PS3 controllers. My fingers slip off the trigger buttons. So I'm going to try all these out. Matt very kindly tested these out on a spare controller for me, let me have a fiddle around, and I did quite like them, so looking forward to being able to hold on to the triggers. Next are some more Game World purchases, and an original Xbox game here. It's by Konami, Silent Hill 4 The Room, and it was $5.99, and that's a one-player game, and that was released in 2004. And that's just another one to add to my Power Library collection. Another original Xbox game now, SpongeBob SquarePants Lights Camera Pants. It's by THQ, who are now closed down. It's a 1 to 4 player game, and it was released in 2005. Quite good fun. Obviously mainly aimed at kids, I think, but I do like the cartoon series, I'm not ashamed to admit. Some 360 games now, and this is from Game World as well. It's SSX by EA Sports, and it's a one-player game where you can play online multiplayer. It's released in 2012, and that was $7.99. I'll just hide that passcode. So I've had a quick go on this. I did really enjoy the original SX game on the PlayStation 2, so it's quite nice to play some high definition graphics on that one. Next is one I've been after for a while, well, since it was released. Caught my eye, has been an interest of mine. I didn't want to pay the full price of £40 though, but this was half price in one of the game, I think it's the Advent deals they're doing, and it's Farming Simulator for the Xbox 360. And it's by Focus Home Interactive and Giants Software. It's rated 3. It's a one-player game. It's got Xbox Live game content download, and this was released this year in 2013. and I've had a quick go on it. I've just basically ploughed a field, sowed some crop and sprayed them, and it is good fun. I'm quite looking forward to raising some cows and chickens, etc. Final Game World purchase here, and this one's for the Sega Saturn. It's by Origin and it's called Crusader No Remorse. That was $7.99. It's a one-player game, and that was released in 1997, and it's in one of the better Saturn cases, or the best Saturn cases, or the cardboard ones fall apart. As you can see, it's got the instructions in there, and the disc is nice and secure. And I've got an Xbox One game here. As you know, I bought an Xbox One a few weeks ago, and this is Battlefield 4. I do like my Battlefield series, and this is proving to be a pretty good game. So as you can see, the Xbox One boxes are slightly different to the Xbox 3. They are smaller, different design. The disc is now on the left instead of the right, etc. A little bit flimsy for my liking, but hopefully they should survive in my care. So obviously this was released this year, and this was the extortionate price of $54.99, which I was quite reluctant to pay for, but I did have £12 on my game card, so it wasn't too bad. Next is one by a guy called Matthias Domian, and he's an Atari programmer, and this is Impulse X, and this is for the Atari Jaguar. I do have a CD version of this, but this one's on the cartridge. It's Pro Controller and a rotary controller compatible. You can also use it with a mouse. You just got to make your own mouse adapter, ST mouse adapter. It is a, I believe, an ST conversion, and it's basically an arachnoid breakout clone. Several power-ups, etc. And it's even got a level editor in there, which is quite nice. So I ordered this from a guy called Nick Harlow from 1632 Systems down in Kent, and it came in at £58 and £3.70 postage, which seems quite a lot, but it is quite expensive to manufacture these Jaguar cartridges. And there's the cartridge itself. It comes with a white cartridge insert, and it's got a nice fold out banner poster there with the grids for the cheat codes on the back once you unlock those. A very nice polished instruction booklet. Very much better than the actual original releases in my opinion. Very sturdy build on that one. The nice thing about this cart is it's also got another game built in, or two games. It's called Double Feature Number 1. And it's basically one of them's like a game called Reversi, and the other one is called Connect Them. So pretty much Connect 4, etc. So that's very nice. There's 3 games on that one cartridge, so it does prove to be pretty good value in the end. And that is a new release. If you are after a copy, I'm not sure if there's many left, if any at all, but it's worth checking out the Atari Age and Jaguar Sector 2 forums, or sending Nick Harlow a message at 1632 Systems. And that's it really, that's all my gaming pickups, so thanks for watching. Just one thing more to mention is, obviously you can see behind me is a new screen, which is rather nice. I can now play my Xbox One via HDMI. Before this I had just my little VGA screen, so I'm very pleased to pick this up. This was bought for me by my very kind wife. I came home one day and she says, have you looked upstairs yet? And I hadn't, so I went up the top of the stairs, and there sat a 32-inch Samsung LED TV box, so I was quite overjoyed with that, and it's proving very nice. I've just got to get a stand for it and raise it up a little bit so I'm not cooking my neck. But that's it guys. I'm not sure I'll have any more pickup videos before Christmas. I do have one game on order, again for the Atari Jaguar. Hopefully it'll be with me soon. So take care, and if I don't see you before, have a good Christmas.